could tell me I'm not with my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just
Hello?
take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
That underground music, riding in the good, I use it. Tighten up, good lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approve. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she like. She got it done and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every in and out of DMs trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She just peeking out the
the covers. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit. You at? She was just running, them and Smith. Run it back, she gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so we knowing the
Bands of Denzel.
I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a band lead. Hanging like a Warhol or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime. Hey, do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
Nah, jeez, what the fuck?
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it
first. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Okay. And if you're just
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Why did he do that?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. He's taking a shot on his first play.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit right there. That was over your head. You ain't taking that shit, dude.
Return the interception almost to midfield before the tackles. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Game like saving people.
From midfield now. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going.
That is bullshit, dude. What the fuck is going on with this game?
And the Giants see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Defender arrives right as the the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. They go counter. It's Johnson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on.
Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. Third down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. He's on the move.
Yeah, fucking right. You doing that dumbass shit? Okay.
Has a hole left. Room to run.
All right, bro.
He does it. Touchdown, New York.
You're not doing that again.
Parlay the interception
That's it.
into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to
That's
give
the
them the
last
lead.
time you do
The
that.
key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Fucking lucky ass, fucking stupid ass play. With the fucking quarterback. Yeah.
All
Staying
set
that
for the
one, man.
kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about
Gotta
showing
walk
no
in,
fear,
bud.
hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He throws a bullet down the right
That's
sideline.
bullshit.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Yep. Keep focusing on him. Keep focusing on him. Keep focusing on the tight end.
Here's Hill now.
What is going on, dude?
They get him yet again. And the Giants get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You should not be able to do that.
Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've
Fucking
got to
ridiculous.
sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like
Watch your
there's
slow ass,
20
dude.
defenders
Jesus
out
Christ.
there on this defense.
Yeah, do that dumb
First
shit
and
with the
10,
quarterback
looking
again.
to throw.
Give me that dumb shit.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again.
Told you that quarterback bullshit's not going to work anymore. That shit's not going to work anymore.
Here's the snap on fourth.
Yep.
And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not
This shit's
yield
not going to work
first.
anymore.
This doesn't get there.
Find
It's a
another
turnover
fucking
on
throw.
downs. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the well again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. They give it to him again.
Yep, that's a first down.
The 17-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Seahawks with a chance to break this tie. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Back to throw, Hill.
Oh.
The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3
Worrying about my tight end too much, man.
Just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Too worried about that tight end.
Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Way too worried about him.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Flush. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Careful.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could
Fucking
only get
careful, man.
Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
That was almost
forces, though. That
fucked up.
That play caller on the other side now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have
And he
better
took too
ball
long.
security than that.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break
Somebody
as our
was paying
teams
attention.
make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here. From the 32. Rolling out to his left.
Yep. So to stop doing that.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this
You gotta
game
listen
they've
to me,
looked
man.
to him.
Stop doing
So
it.
they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down.
Yep.
Oh, brother, it's
I've done that shit.
interception. Now he loses the ball. And the Seahawks pick it up. And the Seahawks
Yep.
down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to do that?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2.
What the fuck? And that was green?
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Oh, yeah.
Hill.
Yep. Dot.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further
Come on, man.
to start the half. Terry
Reading
McLaurin
defense is
with
like
the
crazy
touchdown.
over there.
So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really
Pressing
took
way too much.
advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead.
I knew that was man coverage.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yep. Yep. They're gonna need all the time in the world.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Yep.
And that sure altered the throw.
Have everybody protect you. Everybody.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something
Oh, all
happen.
fucking day, dude. All fucking day.
Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and 1.
All fucking day, dude.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That ain't gonna work.
They're going for this. He completes it in
Told you.
traffic. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Blitzing everybody.
Right is Edwards. Now Hill.
Yeah.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Motioning right is Edwards. Back to the air here on 2nd and 10.
Ah!
And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd
I'm gonna get
down
another
in
touchdown
just a bit.
before
We've
it
reached
ends.
the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw.
Ooh. Oh, that's lucky.
That is exactly what they needed.
Yeah, you needed that.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
Yeah, we need those 3 points.
No highlight for a quarterback.
He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little
Cocky little
momentum
shit.
builder as they try to dig into this
Too
deficit.
bad that's not going to help you.
Well, all things going their way through the
Oh,
air
this is
at
game.
the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
This is game.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
This is game.
Trying the right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go to Barkley again. Oh, he lost
Yeah,
it.
fucking right.
And it's picked up
Yeah,
by the
fucking
Giants.
right.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
All right, he wants to get cocky with it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants down by a touchdown. As the play clock nears 0, we've got a timeout from Coach Brian Dable. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. the Seahawks with a dime look defensively. Third down. Back to throw it. Judy there to grab it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Back to throw. And he takes it in.
He gave me too much time.
The Giants find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Don't set yourself up.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't
that's bullshit.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He'll look to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hill to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw it again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. All the way, touchdown Seattle. McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Back to throw, Hill. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight end's such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side to Johnson. What a hit. He gets flat.
I wouldn't run it. You're running out the clock, kid.
6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
And you got 1 timeout left.
Turn many heads,
And do you think I'm going to press the fucking timeout?
If you average over
No.
5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And you need a touchdown to win.
From the 36. Put the body on the line for his team.
It's your last time out.
Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final
Now you're
timeout.
fucked.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
And now you're fucked.
They'll throw on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Stressing,
So
you are.
coming up. Back to throw now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Game.
So it's a win for the Seahawks.
Oh, get the
And
hell
there was
out of
no
here.
easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Trash.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
Get away from over there, Earl. Lay down. Lay down, dude.
Straight, 'cause ain't no
reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and fishing this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Sean, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too hard to count. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down till pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the backpack, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, till I'm battle. Now I got my band. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feelin' little nigga, try luck. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with.
I think I have a 99 film. Yep.
Turn my issues into solid gold. I put the new 4G's on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new coupe. Either you front it. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. Ain't on that now. Voodoo. I put the new 4G's on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to tuck it in.
One of them.
That's the way to get started.
One of them players.
17 and a very quick first down.
One of them fucking gas players.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. A.J. Dillon Touchdown,
Lock.
Carolina. Terrific
Lock.
way, Greg, to get this game started.
Lock.
Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Like anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And
Lock.
they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And he's in for the
Lock.
2. So just
Lock.
like that, a
Lock.
quick 8-0 lead.
Look.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal
Lock.
line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him,
lock in
let
there,
him
bud.
do the rest.
I might want to lock in. Yeah.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
You might want to
And
lock
he will
in.
get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
You better lock in.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Stupid.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hot. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. In motion, it's Jackson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck.
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have
Shut
the
up.
ball at their own
Don't get
18-yard
cocky.
line.
Don't get cocky. Because on
When
one
you
play, I
find
covered the
yourself in
entire
this
field.
situation, Mike, you're on
Relax.
defense. You're defending your own goal line.
You
gotta
say,
take
lad,
some chances.
open your fucking
you gotta
ears.
try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. Now it's Jackson.
Well, told you stop doing that dumbass shit.
But they're going to catch up to him. It is a
I told you stop doing that dumb shit. I told you stop doing that dumb shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
2nd down. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete.
Try again.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
Yeah, settle for your fucking punt. That's what I thought. You gotta score. You gotta score. You gotta score.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
You gotta learn how to talk.
They'll come up
Holy
here.
fuck.
1st and 10.
Wow, fucking retarded.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ain't let me jump around none.
Those are the
Ain't let me
explosive
jump
pass
around none.
plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1 quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Back to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied.
So you want to pay attention to your kickoff?
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon.
Oh, there you go.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Oh, there you go.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Throwing now on 3rd and
that's
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Now you want to talk. There you are.
And just
there you are.
Incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays.
I know about that. The score is tied.
Right back out.
They'll take this down to about the 15.
You ain't getting another touchdown. You're probably going to get a fucking field goal. You could get a field goal. You could get a field goal. But you ain't getting another touchdown.
Play action now. Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Dropping his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in, you think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Told you. Told you.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Yeah, now you gotta lock in now, huh?
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
You gotta lock in now.
It is quarter number
You ain't paying
3.
attention to them TikToks anymore, huh?
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
There you go. There he is.
Here comes
there he is.
From the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one taken in by Parkinson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Oh, fuck me. Out of bounds.
Left side, but it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Fuck! Come on, Scary.
Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth.
Come on, Scary.
They send Edwards in motion.
Ah! R1 was wide open. I wasn't paying attention.
Very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
So, points at a... It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Dillon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember,
he is in. Obi Parkinson. Touchdown, Seahawks.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Jackson. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here comes second down. Dillon. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's Dillon to the 5-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Second down, goal to go. One more time with Dillon. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Panthers will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now, a big third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin.